A year after I caught my brother sleeping with my fiancé, I finally found peace and someone better. When my parents offered to pay for my new wedding, they begged me to invite him to heal the family. I agreed. But when he saw my new bride walking down the aisle, the girl he secretly loved since college, he threw a tantrum in front of 200 guests. And that's when I grabbed the mic and told everyone the truth. I'm 32. My brother is 29. Last April, I came home early from a 3-day work trip to surprise my fiancé. I had flowers from the farmer's market, her favorite lavender ones. Cost me $45. I heard giggling from our bedroom. Then his voice, my brother's voice, making jokes about my tie collection. I dropped the flowers in the doorway. They landed on hardwood. That sound, scattered stems on wood, is burned into my brain forever. My fiancé pulled the sheets up. My brother stood there in his boxers, my boxers actually, and said, "It just happened, man. I packed one bag, left my own apartment, slept in my car at a rest stop for 2 nights before I could think straight. My parents called it a mistake. My mom said, he's your only brother. Family forgives. My dad offered to pay for couples therapy for me and my brother, not me and my ex-fiancé, me and my brother. I blocked all of them, moved 2 hours north, started over. Then 8 months ago, I walked into a coffee shop and saw this woman reading behind the counter on her break. We talked for 20 minutes about the book. I came back the next day, and the next. 3 months in, we were making dinner at her place when she mentioned she went to state, same school as my brother. I felt my stomach drop. She said this guy had asked her out junior year 6 times. When she said no, he started showing up at the library, at her dorm, left notes on her car. He had this energy like he couldn't believe someone wasn't interested. Like I was broken for not wanting him. She transferred to finish her degree. Cost her an extra $8,000 in out-of-state tuition. His name was, she said. Then she saw my face. Wait, not your brother? I told her everything that night. She held my hand and said, "I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I need you to know. I chose to leave that school. I chose my peace, and I'm choosing you now." I proposed 4 months later. Small thing. Just us at the park where we had our first real date. My parents found out through my cousin's Facebook post. My mom called crying, said they'd been waiting for me to come around, that they missed me, that they wanted to pay for the whole wedding. $15,000, venue, catering, everything. Just invite your brother. Let him apologize in person. Let this family heal. I said yes, but I never mentioned who I was marrying. Wedding day came. Vineyard ceremony. 200 guests. String quartet playing Pachelbel. My bride walked down the aisle in this simple white dress. No train, no veil, just her. I was watching my brother from the altar. I saw the exact moment he recognized her. His face went from bored to confused to white. He stood up. Chair scraped loud against the stone. "You're marrying her?" He said it loud enough that the music stopped. After what he caught himself, but the silence did the rest. I walked down from the altar, took the mic from our very confused DJ. My brother was about to say, "After what I did to you." He's talking about sleeping with my last fiancé in my bed, in the apartment I paid $1,800 a month for, while I was working 60-hour weeks to save for our wedding. You could hear someone's phone buzz. That's how quiet it was. But that's not even the worst part. My wife, my actual wife, had to transfer colleges junior year because my brother wouldn't leave her alone. Showed up at her dorm, left notes on her car, made her so uncomfortable she paid an extra $8,000 to finish school somewhere safe. My mom stood up. "This isn't," and my parents knew, I said, because her RA filed a report. Campus security called our house. I heard my dad on the phone telling them my brother was just socially awkward, that he didn't mean any harm. My brother tried to rush the aisle. My 3 groomsmen blocked him. One of them, my wife's brother, looked ready to break his jaw. "You wanted to heal this family?" I looked right at my parents. "This is how. The truth. No more covering. No more excusing. No more pretending he's just misunderstood." My brother was screaming now. Something about lawyers. About me being jealous. Security. 2 guys from the vineyard I'd quietly hired. Walked him toward the exit. My parents got up to follow. My mom looked back once. I thought she might apologize. Instead she said, "You've ruined this family." "No," my wife said from behind me, loud enough for everyone to hear. "He saved himself." They left. Took 11 relatives with them. We got married anyway. Best man gave a toast about second chances. Maid of honor cried through hers. My wife and I danced to an old jazz song until our feet hurt. Later, when we were alone, she said, "I've never felt safer than I do right now." Neither had I.